Hey angels, welcome back to Your Own University TV, where we're going to talk about what sets you apart from everybody else in the world, because you matter. Today we're going to be talking about relationships, and specifically the law of attraction and why we attract the mates that we attract into our life, and how you can shift that paradigm for yourself, or at least know where you're at in the tracking zone of a healthy relationship. And this is going to be different than anything that you've ever heard or seen as far as dating advice. So if you are looking for a mate, you are in the right place. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for a mate, I have some good and some bad news for you. I'm going to share with you 3 areas that we attract from, right? So 3 areas that we manifest from. And so if you're looking to get into a new relationship, it's really, really, really important, if you want a healthy relationship, for you to get to this next place, this next phase, before you are like, yep, that's the one, I'm gonna go into it. Because if you get into a relationship with somebody that is in one of these other phases that I'm gonna talk about, most likely, unless you're both really committed to your self-development, you're really committed to healing your own storyline, and you choose to do it together, it's gonna end up with a lot of pushed buttons and a lot of issues, and you're gonna be revisiting your past. So, area number 1, we attract our parents. So maybe you've been married, maybe you've been divorced, and maybe you've noticed, oh, I married my mother, or nope, I married my father. And if that is the case, you married your mom or your dad, you are not alone. Most people get into relationships with either their mother or their father, and some correlation thereof. Now, if your parents and you had a great relationship and you idolize them and you want to be like them and you attract somebody like them, it can be a great thing, right? It can be an amazing, amazing thing. But if your parents had some issues and maybe you didn't have the best relationship, or maybe they were sick in some way, or they abandoned you in some way, and you left your childhood, like most of us, with some issues, then those issues we need to heal. And so how we heal them is through relationship. So your soul, your essence, is going to attract somebody that mirrors your parents and mirrors those issues that you are required as a human being, as your highest self, to solve, to master, to heal, and let go and forgive. So if you've attracted your mom or your dad, or you continue to attract the same kind of person and they remind you of your childhood issues, your mom and your dad issues, then it's time to heal those issues. Now there's many, many ways that you can do this. I love regression, I love hypnotherapy, NLP and reparenting. These are all things that I do in my private practice with my clients at lishaantica.com. And you can also find a ton of other ways to just journal about it, find this peace, go and forgive your parents, get over it, heal yourself, stand up for yourself, love yourself. Healing mommy and daddy issues is normal. It's something that we all have to do. I don't think many people get out of a relationship or out of childhood without some issues. And it is healing for the entire family. It's going to have that ripple effect as you heal. So number 1, if you are attracting somebody that's like your mom or your dad, their negative issues and their positive issues, even those traits that maybe you just have some issue with, then please, 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 please heal this before you go out looking for your next relationship. The second area of your life that you absolutely attract from is you attract your last relationship. Now this is so funny because you literally, if you love something about your past relationship, you're going to attract those positive qualities. But if you don't like something about your past relationship, or there's something uneasy about it, then you're going to attract those qualities in order for you to heal, especially if your past relationship was healing something from yourself and from your internal being that your soul really, really needs to heal within you. It might be a mom or a daddy issue. It might be an issue from that specific relationship. Maybe you attracted somebody that had a negative trait that they came in with from their own parents, and they're teaching you about it. Maybe they didn't know how to set boundaries. Maybe they were cheaters. Maybe they lied about things. Maybe they had a substance abuse problem. Maybe they had an anger problem. Who knows what that is, but you get to heal it now. Woohoo! That's part of joining in a relationship. So you leave a relationship and all of a sudden, like, you're attracting people with the same name. You don't understand. So I left a relationship after my marriage. I was healed from that, and I healed a lot of my mommy and daddy issues in that marriage. And healed from that, I knew I didn't want that particular relationship. And I got into a relationship with an awesome guy. Right? We became really good friends. But then when we broke up, I seriously attracted men that looked like him, with his same name, with the same attributes. And it was because I wasn't yet over him. And it took until I really got to separate and heal from that relationship that I started attracting a different kind of man, somebody that looked different, acted different. So if you're attracting the same person that you were a while ago, the same ex-boyfriend with the same habits, you're still dating the same person, good or bad qualities, it means you're not over that person. So wait and heal and allow yourself to just process the relationship, the good parts of it and the bad parts of it. What did you learn from that relationship in order to move forward in your relationship, in the next one? And then a new breed will come along. When you next level up, you'll be like, oh, I got a different name. Oh, right? So if you're still manifesting that old person, that means that old person is still running in your unconscious, your subconscious, your conscious mind, and you're just not over them yet. And it's okay. Give yourself time. We have plenty of time. Time just continues on. The third way that we attract is we attract ourselves. We attract ourselves. So these are not necessarily who you are, but this is the judgments that you have about yourself. And this is also exactly where you are in your relationship. But you do know when you're at this point and you're attracting people that are really, really similar to you, that means that you are getting to look at those places in yourself. They're going to mirror those places in yourself that you are currently at, and enabling you to heal, enabling you to look at those places and get really real, really honest with yourself and say, look at me. And when you're present, when you're attracting people into your life that are kind of showing you where you're at, they're at your level. They might have very similar past relationship, or they're exactly where you're at, and they're just getting over their ex, or they broke up 5 years ago and they're finally dating on the dating scene again, or they have stepped in their power in some way. Whatever that looks like to you, you're gonna find that person. That's gonna be your confirmation of, boom, keep looking at yourself. If it's something you absolutely love in that person, still, I wouldn't say get into a relationship with that person, because that person's just gonna mirror you. That's a growth thing. That means that you are just kind of looking at each other as an affirmation, as a confirmation for how far you've come and how ready you are to go to that next level when it comes to manifesting your mate. So from this place of, oh my goodness, I'm attracting somebody a lot like me. I'm attracting somebody that's in the same place in the relationship healing as me. I'm attracting somebody who knows themselves in a way that's like me. I'm attracting somebody that's different from parents, different from exes. I'm attracting somebody new, but I'm attracting myself. Look at that. Look at the attributes that you really love. Look at where they were telling you they were, and allow yourself to just go, journal about that, heal with that, make peace with yourself, forgive yourself, heal yourself and your relationship with yourself. Then that next level relationship will come with a person that is not mirroring you, right? That is not mirroring your past, but is there to awaken and infuse your future. And that is where you want to be. I hope that this video helps you to look at your relationship and who you're attracting in the dating scene in a new way, who you're attracting romantically in a new way. See where you're at in this spectrum, and evaluate where you're at. And then when you get to that place where you're not attracting those three things and you're attracting your next level mate, from that place is when you can feel really great and confident about choosing the person that you want to give your time to. There's no rush. Love you so much. Thank you for subscribing to Your Own University. I hope this helps you to understand you even more. Say thumbs up, leave me a comment and let me know what you think about this segment. Share this with your friends and family and all the single ladies. And I will talk to you next time.